Hello, everyone. We are joined today by Josh Dukes from the MUW men's basketball team live on the road. Josh, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Just a little sore, a little tired from yesterday. I know we just played our first conference game yesterday, so it was a fun one, nail biter.
Yeah, that's right. Played your first SLIAC conference game up at Principia last night, went into overtime. So not just the long bus ride, but you decided to play a little extra basketball for the fans there. What was that first trip for you guys? What's that been like so far? It's just one day. You play Fontbonne tomorrow, but how's that trip going so far?
Well, actually, we went down to play McNeese in Louisiana, so we've had a really long road trip so far. It's going to be about 8 days by the time we get done with it. So we started down there in Lake Charles, and then we came all the way up to Illinois, St. Louis area and played yesterday. But man, yesterday we were really fired up. We were ready to go because we wanted to make a statement. It was our first conference game, and obviously it didn't end the way we wanted it to. But we saw a lot of good things, especially in the first half, the way we played. And second half just kind of got a little sloppier. Couldn't weren't as easy to score, but we're really excited. We're really excited to play Fontbonne tomorrow too. They've got a really great club, so we're honored and excited.
Yeah, so can you tell everybody a little bit how, you mentioned 8-day trip there. You are not just you're not just a men's basketball player, but you standout student athlete as well. Plenty of honor society classes that you took in high school, made honor roll last year. How do you handle that balance of academics while you're on the road on a trip like this?
Yeah, it's a lot for sure, but it's just it takes effort. I think it's the main thing I'd say. You just have to put in the time to be able to do both. You may have to stay up a little longer sometimes, or you may have to do things that you don't necessarily want to do, like while you're riding on the bus and you have to take your bags. But it for me it's important because it's kind of just looking down the road later in life for my career to be able to have a discipline to be able to be disciplined and play basketball and do what I love while also getting ready for my career one day. So it's important to me.
Speaking of your career, your future profession, business management major down at MUW. Why did you want to go into business?
Yeah. So my dad's a doctor and I don't really want to go to med school, but so my man's I'm doing business management, healthcare management.
Okay.
So, but basically, what I want to do is I tell my dad, I joke with him, and say I'm gonna be his boss one day. But I want to kind of basically my end goal is to run a hospital, to be a CEO of a hospital, and so to be in that kind of business side of healthcare.
Okay, very neat, very cool. Um, and then, you mentioned your dad there. You come from quite a large family with five brothers and a sister. What
So
was that like growing up? I mean, I'm sure you guys played, went to the basketball court. Did any of your siblings play athletics as well? How was
yes,
it
sir.
growing up in a large family like that?
It's amazing. I'm the oldest of
Okay.
the other six, so seven of us in all. So it's always crazy, always something going on. And we actually all play basketball, which is really cool. My brother, that's the one that's right under me, is playing at Northeast Community College
Okay.
up in North Mississippi, and we're trying to get him down here next year to the MEW. So that'd be awesome. But yeah, we're a basketball family through and through, and we actually have like a little concrete like metal building gym outside of our house. So we grew up fighting and scrapping on the basketball court. So
Yeah,
yeah, our
I'm
dad.
sure the holiday breaks there, during the summer, you guys have quite a good game pickup games going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
very very competitive.
so what led you to go into MUW? Why did you choose to go to the Owls?
Yeah. So Coach Burrows, he came to one of my games the first time he ever came, and I could tell that there was something different about him, something special about him. And ever since then, I think it was just mainly the main thing that I would say that kind of really drew me to MUW was definitely coach and the way that he wants to build a relationship with his players. He's not just about winning games and how he looks. It's about the relationship that he can build and keep with his players, even whenever they're not even playing for him anymore. And I think that's definitely the main thing that drew me to MEW is the way that he's very intentional with the guys and trying to make us not only better basketball players, but disciplining us and making us better men as well.
Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about the transition? This is your first year in the SLAC. What was it like when you guys found out that you are joining an actual D3 conference? What did that mean for you and the community MUW campus?
Yeah, well, since I've been here, I know I'm a sophomore now. I've had a lot of pride in helping Coach Burrows really build this thing and how we want to build it. And so joining the SLIAC has been an honor, and it's been amazing because it's just another kind of step in the process of building. I know this is the sixth men's basketball team that we've ever had at
Right.
this school. So a lot of the cool thing about it is that I've been in the like partnership of kind of making some history already
Hmm.
for the school, and so that's been really cool to be able to kind of be a column and be a pillar of building for the school.
That's a great way to look at it. Josh, just a few more questions for you. So you have Fontbonne tomorrow on Saturday. I believe you follow that up with the game against Lyon, the fellow SLIAC newcomer. And then finally, you guys are back at home. For those SLIAC fans that are coming down, maybe making a trip to Columbus later this year, what can they look forward to in the Columbus community and visiting MUW?
Yeah, I would say first and foremost, the Columbus community is very welcoming, and I know that a lot of people, refs included, referees, and people who have come down have said that they've enjoyed coming down and like being us hosting them. So I'll say that we're very welcoming, and we bring a lot of energy, especially at home. We love playing at home, and it's been really a cool experience to play at home in front of our fans, and it gets really loud in our gym. It's the way that the metal and the top of the gym it really like makes it loud, so it's pretty awesome.
Very cool. Well, Josh, I want to thank you again for taking time out of your road trip to talk with us a little bit. We look forward to seeing you back on the basketball court, and good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.